On the last All Request Friday of last year, I'm not expecting you to remember this, we had a call from Helen who, she was planning to spend Christmas Day in a hot tub, along with the rest of the family, and a nice glass of champagne, apparently, which seemed rather foolhardy to most of us, what with all the inclement weather and everything. But anyway, what do we know? Martyn Gent can help us out. You know him, he's from HotTubBarn. Hello, Martyn.
Hello, Simon.
Now, you get many people who spend Christmas Day in their hot tub. Would that strike you as a strange thing to do?
I don't think so. I think hot tubs are better in cold weather. I know this Christmas wasn't that cold, but quite certainly if it were me, I prefer to sit out in the hot tub when the weather's a bit cooler. And
how long would you spend? What's a decent amount of time to enjoy all the benefits?
Approximately half an hour is a good time. I know I have customers that sit in their hot tubs for 2 or 3 hours at a time and drink champagne or beer or party it up. But a hot tub's a lot more than just a party tool.
What's the origin of this? Because they have to be outdoors, don't they?
Well, they do. I mean, some people, of course, will place them in a building outside if they're overlooked or if they're placing them at the end of a garden and they don't want such a long walk in the cold weather. But, I personally like them outside, very close to the back door, a short hop and a short hop back after you've finished. And
it's like your own personal spa. I mean, is that where they came from?
Absolutely. Well, spa, of course, is a Roman term. I think it's a Roman term. But I was asked earlier by your researcher where hot tub comes from, and I did a little bit of research, and we think that's an American term. It certainly just means round, wooden, hot, soapy tub outside.
That's what you ought to call yourselves. Never mind HotTubBarn, just call yourself round, wooden, soapy tub outside barn.
Well, I wouldn't recommend putting soap in your hot tub.
No, okay. Well, what are the rules then? Explain how they work then, Martyn.
Well, you need a good filtration on a hot tub because, of course, you're going to be getting in and out of hot water and you'll basically keep in bath water for 4 months. So you have to sanitise your water. Normally chlorine, bromine, or now with our particular product, I'm in danger of mentioning our product, which I probably will do. We sell hot spring hot tubs, but we now have a salt sanitising system. But you must, of course, stay on top of that and test the water regularly because you're going to be keeping that water, as I say, for 4 months.
So it's basically like a jacuzzi, isn't it? Because you have jets.
Well, that's, of course, a brand name.
Well, you just mentioned one, so I thought I'd join in.
Jacuzzi actually only made hot tubs in the last 10 years, I think you'll find, whereas a lot of manufacturers have been certainly 30 years or more.
So I would imagine that they're very sort of eco-unfriendly, really, because if the whole idea is to keep them warm all the time, that's a lot of wasted energy, isn't it?
Well, it's very important, again, that there are different types of quality hot tubs on the market. It's very important that you look for good insulation. If they're well insulated, they should hold the heat in, not only when the lid is up and you're using them, but, of course, when the lid is down, you don't want the heat escaping. So look for a bona fide manufacturer. Lots of people do their research online now, so it's very important to get those things right.
How much will one cost me, Martyn?
Depends what one you're after. If you were looking for a nice big one in the premium range, you could spend as much as $30,000 on one because we now, of course, there's a move towards exercise pool hot tubs too, which is, I think, going to be the new thing.
That's called a swimming pool, Martyn.
Well, it is, but there are hybrid versions now. We swim against a counter current of jets. We have one in the showroom here that's going to be used for testing too. But the main thing to do is to find a decent dealer and get yourself down for a test. Decide the size of hot tub that you can fit into the garden and then make sure that you have good access to get the hot tub in.
Martyn, very interesting. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate your time.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you. Do you have a sale on? No, you can't. We can't mention that. He's gone anyway. So Martyn Gent from HotTubBarn explaining the lowdown.